I'm so stressed about today. Hello. Today is the day that I'm going to share with you guys my closet organization. I am a bit nervous because I'm not mentally ready, but I'm just gonna show you guys how my closet looks. I think that'll help because I'll be so embarrassed. Okay, so full disclaimer, this is not how my closet always looks. It's an absolute mess right now, but this is my main closet space area. Long dresses and long stuff here. And then I put some of my shoes here as well. Then I have this drawer, these drawers here. Everything is from IKEA, by the way, but this is just a mess right now. I'm sorry, but this is horrible. This is never I don't know how it got this far. I'm never like this, but for some reason my mental health was a mess, because so is my closet. Now that you've seen the disaster as my life is right now, I want to fix it. And of course, because fall's coming, I also want to take out my winter clothes, put back my summer things, because I live in the Netherlands, and let's face it, there is no way I'm gonna wear shorts anytime soon anymore. Another thing of disaster, which is right here. Now it really does look a lot messier than it actually is. Usually just the top things are messy, but the things under it are nicely folded. This just happened because the other day I was looking for a sweater because it was so cold and I didn't have any sweaters. So that's why it looks messy now. But anyway, I also have to go through this. All right, so we are doing this. We're going to do my closet. I'm just gonna get it over with. I want to get this nice and picked up ASAP because it's getting cold and I don't have the clothes for this weather. And I have orders coming in and I need room. I need some room. Now, because I don't have the luxury of a walk-in closet, I will hopefully someday soon. So what the idea is, I'm going to go step by step through my method of how I organize my closet. I usually organize my closet 4 times a year. 4 times might sound much for some people, but if you have a shopping problem like I do, then 4 times is pretty decent. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to take out everything out of this closet, everything in the drawers and everything in the containers, stick it all on my bed. I took off all of my sheets because I figured that would be the easiest way. So I'm going to do all of that and then we'll go through the clothes. But that's always my tip number 1. Take everything out. Also take it off of the hangers, because this is also the moment that you can clean. So make sure you take everything off of the hangers. I know it's a lot of work, but you're not going to regret it. So take Okay, so I do honestly have to say, looking at the amount of clothes that I have, it really is embarrassing to me. So I wanted to give this disclaimer. I don't want anyone to feel pressured that they need this amount, because honestly, you don't. I've been wearing the same thing over and over and over. So just wanted to put that out there. But I took everything out and I just want to show you guys how that looks like. So I'm going to just set it next to me so I can explain it. So what you're going to see is on top of my bed, I collected all clothes I had in all of my closets. Now these are not my coats, because all of my coats are downstairs, and like formal dresses are somewhere else. Again, that's why I don't have everything in these closets, because this is really the main closet area where I am every day and I don't need all the extra stuff in here. And then I have 3 open container boxes from IKEA, which are filled with winter clothes that I had put away last time. So I'm gonna also put those on my bed now. And then we're going to go through everything. Once we've taken everything out of our closets, you're going to start thinking. What we're trying to do is maximize space, right? We want to have the most amount of space in our closet and not have it look like a mess. So we're gonna have to start strategizing. Now, the first thing I want you to do is start thinking, what are you gonna do with your clothes? Now, I'm going to be organizing it in a couple of piles. I'm going to go for toss, keep, maybe, and put away for summer. Now, the thing with the summer clothes, what is very important is that you do not waste your stamina to make decisions on summer clothes if you are packing for the winter, if you are getting ready for winter. This is a horrible angle. So what does that mean? That means that your summer clothes, I don't want you to go through it and see like, oh, do I want this? Do I not want this? Am I gonna keep it? Do I not want to keep it? Unless you see something that's like broken or really absolutely hideous, just keep it all, put it away. Because you're going to need that energy to make decisions for all the other stuff. When the season is over, I don't go through those clothes, because from a psychological standpoint, there is something called decision fatigue. Decision fatigue means that if you spend time making decisions on everything else, you're not gonna have the energy to make decisions on what's important. And right now, that is the fall winter clothes. All right, so the goal here is to be a bit ruthless. So I'm just gonna grab things and keep going from there. I have everything here, so from pajamas to sport clothes, to normal clothes, to work clothes, to everything. So, you know, bear with me. A burgundy skirt. This skirt I purchased last year, Zara collection. I will for sure keep this. I actually really like this color. Leather is in style again, and I love faux leather looks anyway, and I really like this color. So this is a definite keep. So, okay, like I said, all summer clothes I'm just putting away already. Now this is something that I'm not sure about. This is like a velvet black top. I always keep it because I always think, you know, velvet for the winter. You always sometimes need something velvet for some reason because of all the friggin' themes that come holiday season. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not, so I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. All right, this bodysuit is very summery. I will be putting this away. I know you could layer with this, but the material is just, it's not warm enough, so I won't wear it. Just to speed this up, I'm going to take out all of the summer stuff and put them in the boxes, so then we just have what we need to work with, and then I will get back to you guys. This shirt, I've owned this shirt for 2 years now, and I keep keeping it, thinking, oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love it. And you know what? I hate it because it wrinkles. It is amazing because of the puffy sleeves, and if you've seen my last video, voluminous sleeves are a thing this year again for fall, but because it keeps getting wrinkled and I just hate looking like a mess, I don't wear it, so it just hangs in my closet. So we are definitely getting rid of this. Don't keep anything that you're just keeping because you think you're gonna use it someday. If you're not using it, that's enough. So this I just got brand new. Now this I got in the Zara haul. I am keeping this too, and I'm also keeping this in the winter stuff. I know this is very summery. However, I know that I have some parties and some birthdays, and this would be like, if I really don't know what to wear, this is good to have. This shirt is really a staple piece for me. If I don't know what to wear and I'm going out, this is what I wear, so I'm keeping that. My Levi's are not going anywhere. They actually are a size too big now because I purchased them and then I lost weight. So that's good news and bad news because they cost way too much, so I didn't want to get rid of them. So if anyone has any tips how I can make them, take them in. I was thinking to cinch them in the waist, but we're gonna have to figure that out. So this I got also this year. I got this at Ross for like $12. It's a Tommy Hilfiger crew neck sweater dress. I love it. I love a good sweater dress. They're, you know, when you don't know what to wear. And it's fleece on the inside, so this is amazing. I'm excited to wear that. This shirt I'm in love with. I'm so excited to wear this. I don't know where to yet, but I think these are beautiful. I got this in both black and white because I just thought I'm gonna wear it for sure. Flared black skirt. A flared black skirt looks really good with boots in the winter, so keeping that. Now these I used to love. They're mom jeans from Hollister, and I love how they look. I just don't know if they still fit, so I'm gonna have to try these on as well. Then I have this satin black skirt, which also looks really cute with boots in the winter and a thick sweater, so I'm keeping this out as well. For like date night, if you don't know what to wear, this and a good chunky sweater and some booty heels, perfect. My Dior t-shirt, which I still find way too overpriced, but was a gift, and you know, still very pretty. So I'm on the other angle. See how I can make a dent in this side. All right, this sweater I loved. I brought this with me to London last year. I don't know how it looks on me right now, so I'm gonna have to try it on again and see. So that's gonna go in the maybe pile. This is my go-to Easter outfit. Because I just refuse to buy something yellow for Easter especially, and I do want to wear something for Easter in yellow, so I do keep this. However, it's more of a spring thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna put it in here yet or not. I'm gonna put it with the maybe things to see if I have room later. This I got 2 years ago from Zara with the puffy sleeves. I love this. This is for sure staying. It's just too cute. This is my backup glitter top. If I have to wear something glittery, I like to have this because I don't have to buy something glittery because I hate anything else with glitter, so keeping that for sure. All right, just to make things a little bit less overwhelming, I made some space, and now I'm just gonna go through the last pile here. I folded up all my pajamas and workout clothes because I didn't think that would be that interesting. But I'm just going through the last pile of normal clothes to go through that with you. First up, I have this little denim skirt. This one is a gray denim. I'm keeping this. I love this again with tights and a chunky sweater and some chunky boots. my go-to outfit in the winter. This dress, I actually wore it a couple of times already, but the most recent time was on my birthday. I will post a picture right here. I love this dress, but I won't be wearing it until the summer again, so this actually just goes back to the summer pile. This is what I always wear for festivals if I don't know what to wear. So I'm going to put this away as there is no festival season. This I try to get rid of every year and I just never can do it. It's my super trash blazer. I always think I never wear it and then I need it and then I have to get it out of all the things that I put away. So I'm gonna keep this. My navy blue pinstriped blazer. I love this blazer. I got this at H&M, but it's the best quality for like that soft material blazers. I just really love this. I hope they still have it, but I don't think so. I've had it for 4 or 5 years. Now this blazer I'm getting rid of. This blazer keeps staying in my closet, but it's too tight. I just keep it because I like the color and the style. It's like a Balmain lookalike blazer, but it's too tight for me. And I just keep it because I think, you know, I don't have any replacement, but no, I'm just not gonna keep this. It's too tight. That can go. Here is one box of summer stuff that like I said, I don't go through that until it's time again, come spring, summer. Here's the rest of the spring, summer stuff, so not that much. And then here are memorabilias. I really didn't go through that. It's just my t-shirts when I was a little kid. So those are staying there. I don't keep much because I think that's a waste. This is things that are going for sure. Those are also things that are going for sure. The 2 piles there, just these are already folded. I need to fold these too. This is everything that's staying. By the way, my floor is clean, so this is everything that's staying. I'll go through that later. And those my maybe pile, so I'm gonna have to do another try on later. All right, so the next step is to clean. We are going to clean out all of the drawers, all of the spaces, make sure everything is clean before we start categorizing and putting back. I know a lot of people, they first try to categorize before they start cleaning, but I feel like when you clean, you can also move things around a little, so kind of then you already have the time to start brainstorming before you start, you know, putting stuff back. Okay, so this next option is totally optional and probably for a lot of people very extra. I like to strategize and really to optimize all the space that I have. So what I usually like to do is really create what I'm going to do and then put it back in. So what I'm going to do is I am going to create a PowerPoint of my closet so I can really like name like, okay, that's where this goes, that's where that goes, that's where this goes. That way it's just gonna be a lot easier. After that amazing plan I made, I am going to now get ready to put things in. I hope everything's going good on your side while you guys are doing this too with me, if you guys are, or if you're just watching this misery of cleaning. I hope it's going well. If you're enjoying this, please subscribe. I look super excited, I know, but it's already been 3 hours and I'm not that far, so that's why. Okay, so this one's still empty, of course. This is where the knits will go, according to my plan. So now, the bottom one is the workout. What you see here is my sweaters on this side, my leggings here, which, because it doesn't take too much space, and because I only have 2 zip hoodies, I knew that I wouldn't add to that pile, so those 2 I put there, because that fits perfect, because they're both pretty small. And then here I have my t-shirts, like, you know, to throw under the sweaters, or if it's hot, just to wear. Pajama pants, t-shirts, and sets. So next is we're gonna go through the maybe pile. Before we start strategizing the clothes that we're for sure keeping, let's make sure that we're done with the doubting ourselves, and my maybe pile isn't that big, so it makes it a lot easier. Okay, so this was thing number 1 that I was doubting, and I don't want this anymore. It itches. I feel like I look like I'm gonna go skiing, but not the cute skiing, but the serious skiing. I'm not a serious skier, so we're not keeping this. This is also going. First of all, it's too short, it's not my color either. It doesn't suit me. No, no, no. So this is the famous Easter dress that I wear for Easter every year. You know what? I think it's time. I've had this now for 3 years. I wore this 3 Easter seasons. It's time for something else. I'm for sure not keeping this top. Velvet's really not even my thing, honestly. So that's not gonna work. These jeans, however, I love. So thankfully they still fit. So we're going to put the clothes into piles of what is going to go back in. So according to the document I made before, I am tired, but I feel hopeful because that means we're close. So right now I'm just gonna start dividing things. So pants with pants, leggings with leggings, skirts with skirts, sweaters with sweaters, blouses with blouses, etc. And then after that we can start hanging. But first I want to know how much I have of everything before I just stick it back in the closet. To speed it up, I'm just going to hang everything in there, and then I will go through it with you guys after, just because I don't want to bore you guys with seeing me go back and forth the whole time. Now I just hung everything like I said in the PowerPoint. On this side I have all my blazers. As you can see, I don't have too many blazers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My basic blouses, like the ones that you can really use for layering. So the blacks, the navies, the whites, the beige, and some 2 short sleeves. Then last but not least, I have the sweaters on this side, the knit. These are more awkward sweaters because I'm also folding a couple, of course, but these are the ones that when you fold them, they're too bulky, or they just look weird, or they wrinkle. So I like to fold to hang those. Plus, it gives me an idea of what I have. So when I'm getting dressed, it's easy. I also like to make it like visually correct. So like, you know, the nicer stuff are towards the trousers and the more knitty things are by the jeans. That just helps me visualize outfits. So this one I put facing that way just so the blacks are like that, so the color gradients goes inwards. But you have, so black to more lighter colors. Here's blacks, blacks, blacks to purple, and then here black to beige. I have a few extra hangers hanging there just in case I need to add things in the end. Definitely why I picked to hang a lot of my knits, like I said, is because of the size when you fold it. So that's another tip to maximize space. If you have the option to hang more, definitely hang more, even your knits. I know a lot of people are worried about knits hanging because they get heavy. Of course, don't do your super heavy knits. I also wanted to share another tip with you guys. If you guys are trying to store things and you don't really have enough drawers for it, and you don't really want to spend money on buying things, what I like to do is I like to use boxes of things that I purchased. So for example, let me show you. Of course, it does not have to be a Louis Vuitton box. You can do whatever you want, any kind of box. I just like the size of this box. So all of my skirts are in here. And I'm going to place this. Let me see if I can do this at the same time. Yes, okay, let's go. There you go. Okay, so I was honestly starting to think that this moment would never come. I'm so tired. My energy is like 0 and I still have to clean. Well, I was planning on cleaning the house, but I don't really think I'm going to be able to do that anymore today. I'm exhausted, but I finished. So yeah, let me just show you guys the damage. My summer stuff, I covered them on purposely with a black t-shirt on top, so I don't know, I feel like it stays cleaner that way. And then here in this box, I have my bathing suits. I didn't do anything with that because they were already in there. I like to keep them in the box, and these are just extra bags that I always keep in case I need to give something to someone and it's easy to get a bag. Up there is just storage, so there's just all kinds of papers and things in there that I don't really need, but I didn't have any room for it. Knit dresses, going out tops, skirts, boots, so that's here, cardigans, blouses, knitwear, jeans, shoes. So that was it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some inspiration and some motivation to clean up your own closet. If you do, please let me know down below. If you enjoy these kind of videos, please give it a thumbs up so I know to keep on making these kind of videos. And that's it. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, I hope you have a lovely day, morning, evening, afternoon, midnight, whatever you're having. I hope it's wonderful, and see you next time.